So, we've faced Brady a bunch of times. Rodgers and Brady, two of the greatest quarterbacks to ever play the game. And I'm proud to say that if this was the last time we faced Brady ever, I'm glad we got the last laugh. I mean, seriously. Gotta give my credits to Brady, but what a game!
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, about now, about now, about now.
What is poppin', y'all? It's me, Cloutboy Bales. Welcome to another episode of Wisco Sports. Obviously, I had to take care of some things, but sorry about the late video. It's gonna take a little bit, but had some things going on, but we have won. I mean, are you kidding me? We won. We beat Tampa Bay. Now, yes, they did not have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, or Julio Jones, but, they still had Tom Brady. Even though, I'll say this, Tom Brady didn't play the greatest, Obviously, that final drive was great, but what can you really say? I think, this was a game, as I predicted, would be dominated by defense. Both defenses, Tampa Bay has the best defense in the NFL. Green Bay's defense played phenomenal. This was a great test on the road, and we won on the road. Rodgers was just ready to do it, and I think Rodgers didn't play the greatest either, but he did exactly what he needed to do to win us this game. I'm happy about it. Obviously, I think things could have been differently, but what can you say? I'm really happy with the way things ended. So looking at the stats, Aaron Rodgers went 27 out of 35, 255 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Quarterback rating of 72.2, and he was only sacked once today. Obviously, compare that to Brady. He went 31 out of 42, 271 yards, and a touchdown. He was sacked 3 times for 20 yards and a quarterback rating of 56.1. So this game was pretty much dominated on defense. For the running game, Aaron Jones had 12 carries for 36 yards and 3 catches for 11. A.J. Dillon had 12 carries for 32 yards, 2 catches for 6. So not much from the running backs, but some of the receivers did some things today. Rookie Romeo Doubs had 8 catches for 73 yards and a touchdown. So I'm excited to see how he does. I want to see him definitely do some things down the line. Randall Cobb, 2 catches for 57 yards. Alan Lazard, 4 catches for 45 and a touchdown. Robert Tonyan had 6 catches for 37. Tyler Davis, 2 for 26. And not much from anybody else. Tampa Bay's rushing, Leonard Fournette led the way. 12 carries, 35 yards. And 5 catches for 35. The receiving game, Russell Gage led the way, 12 catches for 87 yards and a touchdown. Cameron Brate had 5 for 52. Rashad Perriman had 3 for 44. Darden had a catch for 25. Kyle Rudolph a catch for 12. Cole Beasley, 3 catches for 12. I don't know. Aaron Jones had a fumble on the day. Rashad Perriman had a fumble. Russell Gage had a fumble. So 2 turnovers committed by the Packers, 2 by the Tampa Bay. So obviously, lots of defense on the way. Devondre Campbell led the day. 24 total tackles, 8 of them being solo, and 1 tackle for loss. In my eyes, I'd say he wins my game ball today. I think, and he also had the pass deflection at the very end of the game. Mike Edwards for Tampa Bay led the way with 13 tackles. Levante David, 7. Rasul Douglas also had 8 tackles. Keyshawn Nixon also had a very underrated game, 7 tackles. Obviously, that's the best thing you could say. Logan Ryan did the only interception of the day for Tampa Bay. Matt O'Donnell was obviously 7 punts. Camarada, 6 punts. Ryan Suckup went 2 of 2 from field goals. Obviously. And I'll say this, we played the best we could. It was all defense, but, you got to do what you got to do. And then for the sacks on the day, Kenny Clark had 2 sacks and Rashawn Gary had 1. Amos also had a tackle for loss, and not much else I could say. I'll say great people. Devondre Campbell, Rashawn Gary, Kenny Clark, Romeo Dobbs, and Alan Lazard all played at their best today. Hopefully we see some more. We started fast. The defense played really tough throughout the entire game. Dobbs stepped up. I think it's Dobbs. But, you know, and Cobb made some plays. And the best part was David Bakhtiari finally made his season debut. Finally, you know, they didn't play him fully. Him and Nyman switched up a little bit, but it's great to see David Bakhtiari back. We missed him so much. But you know what? That is what it is. You gotta love that. After so basically the game-changing play was Aaron Jones' fumble. We could have been up 21 or 17-3 or 21-3, but Aaron Jones caused a fumble right before he kind of went towards the goal line, and you know, the offense really shriveled after that. They just could not produce. Yes, Tampa Bay has that unbelievable defense, but in the meantime, we gotta fix that. In the future, you gotta understand that. Also, Jair Alexander played a little bit before being taken out of the game with a groin injury. He looked okay on the sidelines, but they ruled him out, so it sucked to not see him out there. But I hate to see him injured, but hopefully he's okay, and he'll be back in the future. But I think it should be that not as much a concern. So hopefully Jair's injury isn't long-term, but let's just hope not. We're 2-1, happy about that. There's obviously that's the best thing that I could say, but you know what? You gotta work out better. So next week, I believe the Packers play the Patriots at home. Patriots lost to Baltimore. Pretty much, Patriots, Mac Jones, you're not going to really get much out of Mac Jones. However, he did, I believe, face an injury. I think I saw that he got injured, and he was in pain, so maybe he might not even play. I don't know, but I mean, I guess that's, you know, injuries suck, but we'll see what happens. Patriots got a great defense. We'll see what happens. So anyways, hopefully, let's see what happens. Anyways, 14-12, your final score. If you like what you see, subscribe below. We're 2-1. Let's keep moving forward. Go Pack Go. We'll see you next time.